Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gurriel handles the chance. And Witt is out. One away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Salvador Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air out to center. Chisholm snags it on the run. Back here in Miami. And today's starter, Zack Greinke. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like it.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Bryan De La Cruz.
Well, it's been especially bad for him here at home for some reason, Boog. I mean, he's hitting under 200 for the season in front of his home crowd. That's usually where you feel the most comfortable. You're familiar with how that batter's box feels. You see the pitcher really well. Great batter's eye, but it's just not there for him.
In the air, out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Saying, you know, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Eaton under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Edward Olivares. First offering misses the mark. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nate Eaton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short, Segura. Sends it to first. Royals set down in order. Royals back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Next offering is down low. And 1-1.
Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP. At home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And the 0-2. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Avisail Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And Garcia gets a piece. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Michael Massey. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. swings through that one. 0-1. Witt hitting leadoff in today's game. A former 1st-round pick back in 2019. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's downstairs and outside. Right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to 3rd. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Miami, Luis Arraez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Inning over. Back here in Miami at the plate, Huey Magruder. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1 now. Late with the swing there. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Checks over to first. Back safely. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, 2 ball. Segura to second onto Gurriel. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's Joey Wendell. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
2 outs. Sanchez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Vinny Professor. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Nate Eaton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2. And That one is inside ball one. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next one in the dirt. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in. Out to short. Witt. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now Brian De La Cruz. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is down low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be number 15. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And he dodges that fastball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts. And to the plate for Kansas City, Huey Magruder. 1 for 2. Ball one there. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Marlins, Jean Segura. Greinke back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Now the 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Up the middle. Segura out in the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Fought off foul. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That one's in there, 0-1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially.
Oh, look at this. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now, Salvador Perez. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And they get Perez for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Olivares at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 40.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Olivares makes the grab. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton. They say it went. Rogers into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott. On for his 20th appearance of the year. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Puts a bunt down. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 15.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Off the mark there, 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Okert warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia makes the grab on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece. The pitch. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a freebie.
Pitching change here, Scott Barlow. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Luis Arraez stands in.
Struck out on just 3.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hampson, the runner at third. Arraez on second. Wendell at first. 2 out of the inning. They put the tag on him. The squeeze attempt fails. Strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He's in at shortstop. So the Marlins go with a new arm. A.J. Puk.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-hand.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the Royals batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And he deals. That's inside. Swing and a that's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Huey Magruder getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. puck, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice... Welcome back. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Cody Poteet. He last pitched 2 days ago. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Nope.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. We're in extras here, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gavin Cross.
Number 12.
Puck back to work.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Huascar Brazoban getting ready to go. Oker, a left-hander, also throwing. That one out to right. Garcia moving to his left. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground to short, Hampson. Throws across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now here is Vinny Professor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way high. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Hampson to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals lead 1, and we are now into the ball game on defense. Gavin back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Tosses across the first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Here's Garrett Hampson. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. That misses off the outside edge. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one upstairs. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Josh Staumont.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the base.
He's there to make the catch at third, and the inning is over. Back now, and we're in extras. Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Drew Waters. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So now a pinch hitter, Nicky Lopez. A critical at bat in this game for him. The pitch. Sack bunt towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
One down, runner at first. Number 15, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alexi Guevara. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Massey on at second with 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pitch misses. 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, foul off first. Guevara gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Left-hand batter waits. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Cross pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's a hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Dylan Coleman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of...
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Razoban back to work. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes getting loose out there. Okert, the left. And he chases that one. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swings and misses. 0-1. And ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, Hampson.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Swings through that one. 0-1. They say a win. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Olivares stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That one drifts inside. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Barnes.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at 1. Melendez at third. Cross at second. Olivares on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And that's through there for a strike. And a foul ball left side. Man at second. Next offering misses down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert up and throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Alec Marsh.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 away, the winning run at second. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In there. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get...
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And he lays one down the left side. In time to Gurriel. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Ripped on a line to center. Chisholm makes the play. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. And they have the lead deep into extra innings.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And here's the first baseman, Alexi Guevara. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. Last half of the 13th set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Bucky James.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen. JT Jaguar preparing to come on if needed. Oker getting loose as well. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Goes to second. Safe there. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Puts a bunt down. He fires home for 1. Here's Gurriel. The new pitcher in the game, Patrick Preston. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Center field. Waters settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm talking like I'm walking on the y'all just walk. Now,